Aloha, welcome to Live Yoga channel, and thank you for taking a work break with me. Whether you've been sitting all too long at the home office space, whether you've been flicking through the channels, or you're feeling injured and motion restricted, this 30-minute break is for you. My name is Terra, and I'm so happy to share my love for chair yoga so that it creates accessibility for everybody. I've been teaching yoga since 2006, and this is one of my favorite offerings because it helps to bring these practices and awareness to everybody, and it's a great way to relieve our stress, our tension, and increase circulation in our body. And because we're spending so much time sitting more and more in this modern lifestyle, it's becoming even more important that we do this. So thank you so much for joining, and let's go ahead and get started. If you haven't already, go ahead and remove your shoes. I want you to be able to stretch your toes and move your feet and find your chair, and I want you, as we start, to be sitting up at the front of your chair so that you feel supported and your feet are underneath your knees, but I want you with a long spine and feeling supported by the chair, okay? So let's go ahead and just let your shoulders come up to the ears and down the back. Palms are resting on your thighs, palms facing up. Go ahead and close your eyes and allow your belly to grow soft as you inhale, and allow that belly to grow big, and feel that breath grow up the chest all the way to the shoulders. And with your eyes closed, exhale through the nose and feel how the shoulders come back together, the breath comes down, and then you can feel the belly button draw back towards the spine. Do this a few more times at your pace. Inhaling, allow the belly to be soft and full. Let the breath start here. And then moving up the chest, the shoulders. Exhale, release through the nostrils, down the chest, side body, down into the earth. One more time at your pace. Experiencing what it feels like in your body to witness breath moving in and out. Wonderful. Next, let's bring our hands to prayer position at the heart. And as you inhale, take the arms out wide, gather all the energy above. Exhale, bring that breath back down through your chest. Inhale again, let the arms drop by the sides of the hips, gather up so much energy. Exhale, bring it back down. Last one, best one. Inhale, take the arms out wide and up. Reach, and then exhale, down through center. Release the hands. Let the chin tilt down ever so slightly so that you feel the back of the neck long. Inhale, let's take the right hand and reach back somewhere on the arm of your chair so that you feel supported. Inhale, take that left arm up towards the sky, and then exhale, twist, starting at the base of the spine. And if you can bring your left hand to the armchair, fantastic. If not, go ahead and bring it to the outside of your right hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, begin to twist. Finally, at the neck and head, take the chin looking back towards your right shoulder. Inhale, let the belly be soft and lengthen in the spine. And then as you exhale, twist and take that eye gaze a little bit further back on the wall behind you. Last one. Inhale, long. Feel the spine lengthen, and then exhale, twist a little bit further. Inhale, bring everything back to center. Rest those palms on the top of your thighs. Close the eyes, and just let the breath feel natural through the nostrils, breathing in and out of the nose. Notice even in that gentle movement, there might be some buzzing, some circulation, some opening all on that right side. In yoga, we love to bring balance, so we'll do it on the other side as well. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take the left hand back somewhere on the chair behind you, on the armchair behind you. Inhale again, lengthen. And then as you exhale, take the right hand either on the outside of your left hip, or if you can reach the armchair. It all depends on the design and how you're feeling in your body today. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, begin to look back on the wall behind you, stretching your eyes as far back to the left as you can. Make sure to not be holding the breath. Still instigate that big belly breath. Exhale, twist. Do this a few more rounds at your pace. In yoga, we utilize the breath as our tool to gauge whether we can go further or whether we need to back off. And this can change from day to day, depending on how we're holding stress and tension in our body. Exhale, twist a little bit further. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. The bottom of the exhalation, release the pose, and as you inhale, come back to center. Palms at the thighs, and then take 3 rounds of gentle breathing effortlessly, closing your eyes and noticing how wringing out the spine in this gentle twist creates circulation and movement all throughout the body. These twists are like wringing out our spinal column from the base of the skull all the way to the tip, to the base of the tailbone. And in yoga, we love to practice compassion for ourselves because there's plenty issues with body image and stress around what we can't do. And what I'd love to invite is an awareness and a positive reinforcement around what we can do. So as I'm sharing this with you on the screen, first of all, it'd be really wonderful if you could type afterwards or at the beginning and let me know you're here and what you like, what you'd like more of. And then next, I'd love for you to stay kind and compassionate, just utilizing this break as a way to connect to yourself and explore your inner landscape. Next, let's go ahead and stand up from our chair. I'd like you to move it if that's easy for you. We're going to take our hands on the back of the chair and then walk our feet back as best as can. Inhale, lengthen, open the chest, and then exhale, fold forward. Let the arms extend from the shoulders. Let the head and neck drop so that the ears are parallel to the biceps. Go ahead and walk your feet back to where the spine is flat. And then just let your head and neck fall here. This should feel really good in the shoulders, underneath the armpits, and the upper back. And then with your head hanging in between your arms, go ahead And gently shake your head no. And then go ahead and shake your head, nod your head yes. Keep your breath long and steady here. Go ahead and bring your neck back to center. And then exhale. See if you can let that chest drop a little bit further in between the arms. Notice the lengthening all along the back side of the body, all along the side body. Exhale completely. And as you inhale, bend those knees, press into the hands, and begin to walk your body towards the chair again. Release the hands, shake it out. Good job, everybody. Let's come to seat. Again, at the front of your chair, just like we started in the beginning. Inhale, take the arms out wide and up. Take the right hand, grab the left wrist. Inhale, lengthen straight up. And then exhale, lean to the right side. Feeling that length all along the side body. And then from here, take the head and look up towards the ceiling. Under the armpit. Feel the length all along the ribs. And then finally, as you're relaxed in the face, take that right armpit and see if you can adjust it a little bit more forward than the left. Lengthen. And then exhale, release. Bring the hands to the thighs, close the eyes. Take 2 rounds of your long, slow breath. And we do this to integrate and feel the medicine from these postures. Giving thanks to circulation, especially our circulatory system. Visualizing the heart taking the fresh oxygen that's being brought into the body from the nostrils to the lungs. And then the heart is pumping fresh blood, fresh oxygen to all the cells throughout our body. And so we're visualizing here. Go ahead and inhale, lengthen, draw the hands up overhead, and this time take the left hand, grab onto the right wrist. Inhale, lengthen that side body. Look up towards the sky. Staying soft in the face. If you notice yourself straining in the face, back off some. But if you feel relaxed in the face and you're breathing with ease, inhale and lengthen, exhale and lean more to the side. The final pose, you're looking up towards the ceiling and you're taking that left armpit slightly more forward than the right. 2 of your longest breaths yet. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the thighs, close the eyes, tilt the chin down ever so slightly, and then take your awareness back to the nostrils as you're taking in breath effortlessly. Visualizing the heart as it's pumping blood to all the nooks and crannies, all the spaces throughout your body. Maybe don't get so much loving awareness because of the movements we get used to doing, whether that's moving from the couch to the office, to the car, to the phone, how much sitting we do. Okay. Go ahead and open your eyes. We'll take the feet grounded on the floor. Go ahead and Wiggle those toes, lift the toes, stretch the toes, yoga for the toes. Wiggle them and then release them back down to the earth. With the knees a little bit wider than hips distance and the feet firm on the earth and your toes are pointed out slightly. Take the hands to the thighs, inhale, open up from the chest, and then exhale, begin to bend forward. Leaning forward, hinging at the waist, adjust your seat as needed. But first just take your elbows to the thighs. From here, this may be where you are today. If this is plenty stretch and you're really feeling it in the back of your low back and your hamstrings, just let the head and neck drop here, dropping the chin in towards the chest. This will engage the full final spinal stretch. If this is easy for you and you'd like to take it a little bit further, from here, inhale and lengthen, look up, and then exhale, release the hands from the thighs and let the palms come all the way down to the floor. Allowing the chest, head, and neck to hang in between the legs, in between the arms. This should feel really good. And we're going to stay here, visualizing that big belly breath, but this time, imagining it on the back side of the body, growing, just like we were doing at the beginning, where we grow the breath from the belly up the side ribs to the upper chest and shoulders. Visualize this happening on the back side of the body so that the kidneys and low back are being flooded with fresh breath all the way up to the back of the heart, clearing the scapula and the shoulders where we carry lots of stress and tension. If you're comfortable in this forward fold and you want to reach back and grab onto the legs and bend your elbows and use the strength of your arms to pull your chest closer towards your groin. Only if it's easy. Staying focused on the breath first. This is our guide. For 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. We're going to walk our hands out in front. First, taking our palms to the thighs. Press into those hands. Lift the body upright. Shake out the legs. Bring the palms to your thighs, facing up. Close the eyes and take a few integration breaths to receive spaciousness and clarity. Feel the space that's been opened up in the low back. Wonderful. We'll take, doing a time check here, 30 minutes can fly by. So with the left foot directly out in front of that hip and knee, we'll take the right ankle and we're going to cross it over the left thigh. That may be enough for you. You might feel this already in that low back and that right hip. Take your left hand just above your ankle, your right hand just below that right knee. Activate your toes so that they're pointing towards that right knee. Inhale, open, look up. Exhale, fold forward, leaning with the heart. This may be plenty. So similar to last pose, if this is where you are, just let your elbows, your forearms rest on that shin, and then let the chin drop towards the chest. And breathe here. Big belly breath all the way up the side body to the chest. And then exhale, long and slow. If this feels comfortable for you and you're relaxed in the face, then after the next exhalation, let your hands fall over that shin and let your head and neck utilize the tool of gravity to engage the hip flexor even more. This should feel juicy, and if it doesn't, please back off. Find your long, slow breath here. Noticing with each exhalation, the body's detox mechanisms allow the stress and tension to be relieved, even if it's just a little, like millimeters. So feel that in your body as you explore this posture. With each breath, just noticing how the body relaxes and relieves tension with each full breath. This is how we engage and invite circulation to all those spaces that don't get the attention that our whole body needs in our modern lives. After your next exhalation, bring the hands back to the shin. Inhale, press into the hands, lift the heart and chest away, and then relieve that right ankle from the left knee and shake it out. Notice buzzing sensations all around the hip and low back and all this right side. Giving gratitude and thanks for our body's perfect wisdom. So let's go ahead and take that right knee and foot and have it directly out in front of the right hip. Take the left foot and cross it, the left ankle, and cross it over the right thigh. Again, honoring that this side may be completely different than the other side. I feel more tight on this side, and this can change from day to day. Okay? So first phase is to activate the toes and point them back towards the knee. That may be plenty for you, right? So we'll take the left hand under the knee, the right hand at the ankle. Inhale, open, look up. Exhale, begin to lead from the chest and hinge at the waist. And we'll pause, resting our forearms on the shin. Drop the head and neck, feeling stable underneath that right foot. Stay here if this is your pose for today, and if you'd like to take it further, let the arms hang over your shins, and then let the head and neck drop. Long, full breaths here. Staying soft in the face. Inhaling, experiencing your body animate with the breath. And grow big with each inhalation. And then the exhalation, everything returns to wholeness. 2 more breaths, longest, best ones yet. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to your thighs. Your chin. Inhale, press into that shin. Lift the heart away. Release the leg from the cross position. Shake it out. And then bring your hands comfortably, palms facing up on your thighs. Close the eyes. Let the chin tilt down ever so slightly. And with your inner awareness, let's bring our attention again to that beating heart. See if you can find that heart space, in that chest, that beating heart. Honoring this organ that's been beating since day 27 of when we were in our mother's womb. our oldest friend, our closest ally. Sending appreciation to this loyal heartbeat. And visualizing and understanding that the cells in and around our feet and our fingers, our hips and our low back are buzzing with fresh life in this new moment. All from our breath and a little bit of stretching. I so appreciate you taking the time to take a break from your office work, your homework, your childcare. I'm trying new offerings to create connection online. It's a little different, not doing this in Zoom, not being able to see people, but I will continue to adjust and grow in these offerings. Know that we'll also upload these lives so that you can do them again throughout your week. And I will stay committed to joining for lives on Tuesdays so that we can practice chair yoga more together. Bringing our hands to prayer position at the heart. Go ahead and take your right hand over your heart, your left hand on top of your right hand. And with your eyes closed, sending yourself some appreciation, because this half hour we've been focusing on you, your breath, your body, and its incredible healing potential. Appreciating this heart space for all the fresh life and self-love we've been sending to every cell in your body. So stay tuned for more here at Live Yoga Channel. I'm Terra, the metabolic therapist, and it is an honor to share in this time with you. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Please like, subscribe, tell me what you like about this, tell me what you'd like more of. I really want to customize this to those that are showing up and wanting to learn and share in the practice of chair yoga. I really love this style because it's great for athletes, for seniors, for anybody that we can fall under the umbrella of motion restricted. So again, we're focusing on what we can do. All right, have the best day ever. Cheers and aloha from the healing valley of Manoa on the beautiful, majestic island of Oahu. Stay tuned, come back, tune in at 12 p.m. Hawaii time for the Trust Your Guts Club, where I'll be doing a live Q&A meetup for all the friend and foes around digestive health, digestive comfort, and home practices that we can do to support our best selves. So come back, invite your loved ones, and I look forward to so much more with you. Thanks so much. Aloha.